Hi guys, today we'll be talking about a fantastic budget setup to stream or record videos off your MacBook that's great quality and doesn't break the bank. I've grown 2 channels with pretty good results using all this equipment. First of all, you don't need your MacBook. If you don't already have one, I recommend the latest MacBook Pro. That's what I'm currently using. It's a fantastic computer, but I was using the MacBook Air for a long time and it worked fantastic as well. Now moving on to the camera that you see here and that I've used in 1,000 videos on my reaction channel was just my iPhone 12 Pro using an application called webcam. This video is not sponsored, no affiliation with Elgato whatsoever. It's just a fantastic app. This doesn't allow you to turn any phone into a webcam. The app costs about $15, but it's not allow you to use your fantastic camera on your phone. Now, if you don't have a good phone, the Logitech C920 is also a very good cheap webcam that I used for a while. However, I do think the webcam is better. For any of the products that will be mentioned in this video, there is going to be a link in the description. Now, for the microphones, you have 2 options. You can go with a USB mic, which in that case, I would recommend checking out the Elgato microphone. It's a fantastic microphone that has lots of software benefits that you're able to use, making it by far the best microphone, and that's a good option for anyone that just wants an easy USB microphone. However, if you're looking to take your YouTube quality to the next level, I recommend investing in XLR equipment. And my setup currently consists of the Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a fantastic cheap microphone that's going to allow you to get excellent quality. And then I'm also just using a cheap boom arm shock mount and pop filter combination that you can buy on Amazon using the link in the description that connects to my desk to hold it up. Now you're going to want the shock mount and the pop filter to reduce unwanted noise. The shock mount's going to help any banging on the table and reduce the sounds that aren't picked up in the microphone. And the pop filter is going to protect the mic from any spit and all those kinds of stuff that might fly onto the microphone and give you that popping sound. Now, because we're using an XLR microphone, we don't need some sort of audio interface. I'm currently using the MG10XU, and this is a great option for anyone that wants lots of options. It's a fantastic piece of equipment that very much holds its value, so once you buy it, you can sell it for pretty much the same price you bought it for. It is a full mixer, so it's going to give you options to plug in multiple microphones if you ever want to start a podcast. It's going to allow you to plug in your computer audio into the mixer. It's going to allow you to plug in your phone audio into the mixer, and also your game audio through your mixer if you're running a 2-PC setup. And because you're able to plug your audio from your computer into your mixer, it's going to mean you're going to be able to record your computer audio for reaction videos. Now, with full transparency, I do still own this mixer. However, I am upgrading my mixer to the cheaper Go XLR Mini because of the ease of use of the Go XLR Mini. Now, it doesn't have as many input ports. However, it does make everything super simplistic to use and you don't have to worry about compression, gains, all those kinds of things. Now, it is an advantage and a disadvantage to the MG10XU as you're able to tweak all your mids, highs, and lows audio and compression, but you can also mess those things up and get your audio levels wrong. It also has built-in voice effects, but I just don't use them very often, so the Go XLR Mini is more than adequate for me, and it's much easier to use. So I recommend, unless you're doing some sort of music streaming or podcasting, I would go with the Go XLR Mini, but just remember they're both fantastic options. Now, to record your gameplay from your Xbox, PlayStation, or your secondary PC, you're going to want one of these HD60 game cards from Elgato. Again, you can find them in the link in the description, or you can also find them on places like Gumtree or Craigslist, depending on where you live. Secondhand, and generally they don't work great. And it's going to allow you to connect your game to your OBS or Elgato software and be able to record and stream. And that's all the software you don't need. So with the Elgato, it might run you $100. If you already have a phone, the webcam's $15. Buy the Elgato microphone, which is going to be about another $100 or so, giving you a total cost of about $200, roughly, depending how much the Elgato is, because you can get these things for well under $50. Or you can go with the more advanced XLR setup, which is what I recommend, with the AT2020 costing you about $100, the mixer costing you about $300, so a total cost of about $400 to $500, including the Elgato and the webcam software, which the advantage to that is you're going to be able to upgrade to the professional microphones that you see your favorite YouTubers using because you already have the mixer. And the mixers also don't allow you to plug in your MacBook audio into the mixer so that you can record your MacBook audio as well, allowing you to record reaction videos much easier. So if you want to do anything like reactions or play the audio that's coming from your MacBook, you're going to want a mixer or some sort of audio interface. Compared to if you were to buy the USB microphone, once you're ready to upgrade, you have to get rid of the USB microphone and you have no use of any of other equipment. As I said, you can find all these products in the link in the description. Please like and subscribe.